glass here, and this is a fireplace, and I know that it's late summer, but I thought this is a perfect opportunity to have a nice, cozy chat about 5 practical things that you can do to help set up your brand as a creator. So I want you to come over here, we'll have a nice, cozy conversation, sit right here next to me, and we're gonna talk it through. Cool? All right, number 1, definitely the most important thing for you to do as a creator is that you have to find some kind of a central hub for yourself. And specifically, I mean, you need a website. And on that website, you need a place for people to land. You gotta have a place where people can contact you. You gotta have a place where you can showcase your portfolio to people. That's what I've done with my website. I would recommend the same for anyone else. Number 2 is simply that sick photos actually mean way more than you probably think they do. I know for a lot of web designers, having an incredible photograph is like one of the best things you could possibly give them when in terms of creating your website. So I would say, honestly, invest in photography. Invest in one killer photo shoot with one killer photographer that's gonna get you the product that you need to make your stuff stand out on the internet. We live in such a visually based society now that people are looking for those stunning images. You don't have to be crazy. Just get good quality, be creative, and you're gonna be far better off than you think. Number 3 would simply be that I think you need to stay really consistent with your logos, your graphics, your fonts, and your schemes. Basically, pick a style and stick to it. I know that I can speak personally for myself, picking a logo was a kind of a tedious process. We went back and forth a lot trying to get the right logo. But since then, we've stuck with it. It's paid off for me, and I would recommend that to anybody else. Same thing in terms of fonts. Stay consistent. Keep your styles the same. You can even do certain color schemes. Obviously, plenty of people on Instagram and on their websites, they have coherent color schemes that make people feel the way that you want them to feel about their product. So think about that. Keep your branding consistent pretty much across your social media and across your website content. All right, my 4th piece of advice that I think is kind of overlooked when you're a creator and you're kind of trying to create your own website, your brand, establish everything, is that you need to find a way to communicate concisely with people what you actually do. I think one of the hardest things for me in the beginning was that people didn't actually know what a music producer was. They were thinking everything from a DJ that would kill it at a wedding, or somebody on the radio, a talk show host. Especially when you're dealing with different people, different generations, think about things differently. Not everybody's super into the creator movement nowadays. So if you're a creator, find a place on your website or on your YouTube, maybe utilize it like a video, whatever it is, a good vlog, a good blog, whatever it is, utilize something to let people know exactly what you do. And then my 5th and final piece of advice to you, after having kind of stumbled through this myself, you need to set up an LLC, which basically means you need to make yourself an actual business. And then with that, get yourself a way to actually pitch invoices to people. People are going to take you more seriously if you've got a business, if you've got a way that you can pitch them bills, receipts, and things like that. If you want to be taken seriously, go ahead and find a way where you can keep your money organized, and then you don't have to worry about the IRS coming to run after you whenever you finally made your riches. So number 5, get an LLC and set yourself up to actually make some money. And that's it. So thank you for joining me at the fireplace, and thank you as always for being a part of the channel. I hope you find those 5 things helpful. If you do, we've got other videos on similar topics. Always subscribe, always want your follow, and we'll see you guys next time. Later.